All right, topic of the day is clones. I don't know
Yes.
what about clones, but it's clones.
How to clone them.
How to clone what? Clones?
Clone. Yes.
Clones. So what about clones? I'm a bit.
Uh, One time in fifth grade, my teacher talked about how they tried to clone the sheep, but like it died pretty early because to get it to the same age as the sheep it was cloned as had to age really quickly. So on the inside, its organs were really, really old looking.
Gross. But that was like a couple years ago, wasn't it? Like back in the 90s, they cloned that sheep.
I don't know. I
That's kind
heard
of.
it in fifth grade,
Oh, cloning sheep?
but it was from my teacher. I don't know when it was from.
If you if you could clone yourself, would you?
What do I get out of it?
An extra clone of yourself.
Huh. I don't really see anything you can get out of it.
If you like cloned yourself, like okay, so in the future, what if there was this technology to clone your?
Yeah, if the clone was like technology was that good to get, a good enough organ.
But you could just clone like your organ that you would need to transplant instead of
Oh
cloning your whole
yeah,
self.
you could.
But
They could clone
that'd be kind
organs.
of weird,
Would
low
it?
key. I
Well, I
mean,
mean, they
But
like,
already have
wouldn't you have?
like robot organs, so
Say if you clone yourself and you have to take an organ or possibly a heart, would you possibly have to kill yourself right after the transplant?
Well, yeah, that's the that's the whole thing. Would you make a whole clone of yourself with the same humanity as yourself?
Well, it's not
well, I mean,
me.
you don't have to give it humanity. Like, I
well, are we
think, like,
talking Rick and
Yeah.
Morty clones where like the
if we're talking
consciousness
about
travels over?
like clones that have like a conscience, then I think that's pretty messed up if you just use it to replace your parts. But I mean, if you're just making clones and they don't have any, like,
It's like the Doofenshmirtz copy printer thing where he made a whole ton of himself. Remember?
no,
I never watched Phineas and Ferb.
Oh,
I
I
don't
rewatched
remember.
it a few months ago. Funny. But like, wouldn't the most efficient way to get the organ transplant is just to make a duplicate of the organ?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
I think the best way to clone is to sacrifice your body to bring your mother back. What?
Is that
that
Or
wouldn't
or
work.
or or
isn't
use.
that a webtoon?
No, it's an it's an anime.
No, it's a webtoon. I was reading it. Wait,
Are you sure? Well, that webtoon's a liar. It's a copyright of Full Metal Alchemist.
It's a
nah, no.
clone.
Oh, we're talking about clones. I thought we were talking about bringing the dead back to life. But you could clone someone to bring them back to life.
Well, as long as you have like the right amount of DNA.
That'd be weird though.
Plus, they'd be like a baby in an adult's body.
Could you get DNA from ashes?
I don't think so. I think that'd be
I don't think. I don't
destroyed.
think.
Where
I
did
don't,
that come
I don't
from?
think that's how it works.
No, I think it'd be destroyed, like the DNA. You wouldn't
It's like
really
that's
get
like
any
that's
of
like
it.
grabbing some dust from your like windowsill that you haven't cleaned in like 3 years and trying to DNA sample it or something like that. What is it? Is that how it'd be?
I don't know, I guess.
If you eat someone's ashes, does that mean you become one with them?
Hell no, you're just eating
I'm
someone's.
pretty sure that's a thing people do.
And they live forever, right? Because they're living within you. And then when like you die, your ashes get burned, or you get burned, and then you become ash, and then someone else eats it. You know, so it's like,
Wouldn't you
Is
just
that technically cannibalism?
no? They're no.
uh,
Well, I mean, you're eating dust.
Yeah.
no, no, no.
But
You
it's
inhale it like crack.
people dust. The new cocaine.
Well, kids, say goodbye to Grandpa.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, that's funny. That's an
I don't think
interesting
you'll
way
be
to
able to
think about
clone
it.
people from ashes.
I mean, yeah, I don't think you can. Wait, let me see.
Nah. Well, you're
I don't think eating ashes in
Yeah, they don't contain DNA.
Yeah, because it's dead.
it's just used
It's
fire
just
powder.
it's just dust. You know that'd be weird though. Like as like a prank, you like scatter like your family's ashes on like a windowsill, and then like
funny prank.
You get the
and
cleaning
then
lady over, and it's just like, yeah, there's a lot of dust, and it's just like, get
There's,
pranked, it's actually
it's just
Grandma.
there's so much dust up in you know, it's just like coughing over like that'd be so weird. That's interesting if you think about it.
You just toss the urn in the fire, and it's like Harry Potter. It just turns a
Whoa.
different color. It's just like, oh no.
Oh.
Like if you toss some ashes in the
Huh.
silence.
Silence.
Well, I don't know.
Aren't bananas clones?
What?
No,
Bananas?
no, they are not.
What?
I heard bananas are clones. Like the store, grocery store bananas are all like the same banana. That's why
What?
they don't have seeds. Like you know,
No.
No,
What? What? Where are
that
you
is
getting
not.
this
That's
from?
I don't know.
They come from
no,
the
that
same
is not
tree.
cloning. That
Yeah,
is
they come from
genetic
the same
modification.
tree. That means they're clones.
Well,
I don't know.
Modifying genes and copying them are two completely separate things.
I wasn't talking about modifying genes. I was talking about making copies of it. They're all the same banana,
Well,
DNA
yeah.
wise.
Well, that's why they don't have seeds or whatever.
Yeah, because they're
Wait,
clones
bananas don't have seeds?
how do you grow a banana?
with the
Uh,
seed.
You
What?
no.
Wait a
You
minute.
just you grab a banana and you stick it in the ground and it makes more bananas. What? Of course you're gonna need the seed,
Now
right?
that makes sense.
Silence. Oh, dude.
Cultivated variety, the Cavendish. They are basically clones. Clones!
It's not. That can't be right.
Clones?
I don't know. It's just the first thing I searched up when that came up when I searched up banana cloning.
Banana? What?
Yeah,
Why would you clone a banana?
The top search.
because they don't have seeds and they're nicer to eat if they're all the same.
So what? You can stick a banana in a test tube, and then it's just like pop out another one in the second test tube.
Yeah, imagine all the things you could clone, uh,
You
like
can clone literally anything.
people to give organs, and or cloning species like back to life, and then imagine like spending like all that effort just to like produce another banana that's exactly the same as a banana. Does that make sense?
It's for the the pleasure of eating a banana that doesn't have seeds.
The pleasure of eating a banana that's the same as the last banana you ate.
Yes, they don't have seeds, so you don't have to like it's not like crunchy. It's soft.
What? Since when are bananas crunchy?
Bananas
seeds
have
'cause
seeds in them. Well, like there are bananas that have seeds in them.
like if you were going to eat them, it'd be like crunch, and it's gonna like you know.
What? I've never had a crunchy
You
banana.
can.
Unless it was
No,
like,
I've
no,
never had a
they're
crunchy
crunchy
banana
because of the
either.
seeds.
oh, how big are the seeds?
I
Or
don't
you
know.
could always just not peel the banana and bite down. I think that would give a nice crunch.
It's not crunch. That's just chewiness.
No, you just put it in the freezer.
Banana with
Talking about
seeds.
bananas.
Yeah, wait, this is about cloning. Why are we talking about
Yeah.
bananas? What?
Because bananas are clones.
No, they're
They're clones.
No, wait. Are they a clone or are they a perfect copy? Because those are two separate
Our
things.
clones are like basically genetically.
I thought clones were copies.
yeah.
They are, but like a perfect copy would be like there's just two of you, but there's like no science behind it. I think a clone would
Huh?
be like
Wait, a clone
you
and a
got
perfect
transfer
copy? What are you
memories.
talking about? Well, I mean,
A clone is
Twins
a
aren't
perfect copy.
copies.
Yeah.
They have different DNA too. Like
Well, no, because like a clone would like have to like you would have to like give it memories, like false memories, because it like
Would
grew up in a
you?
test tube or
Oh,
whatever.
so you mean like a consciousness too? But that doesn't mean it's a perfect copy.
Yeah.
Well, no, it does.
No. Well, I mean, I guess that would be part of making it a
kind of
perfect.
lost.
What?
Man.
Wait,
This topic's
we're
keeping my brain
going
going.
pretty philosophical.
Yeah, my head can't keep up.
What if you can clone goldfish?
I'm pretty sure
what
there's
kind of
somebody
goldfish?
did the snack that smells back.
Goldfish. I love goldfish. I miss them. They're
They're
so
salty.
cute.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
some
the
of them
snack or the fish?
the fish.
Oh.
Oh, I thought we were
Able to
talking about the
clone a
snack.
snack.
What a cute snack, man.
They can be cute too.
In
There's
this
little
context.
orange fish that are salty and you eat them, but they're not actually made of fish, you know? You know.
Why would they be made of fish?
I
Like
said they're
how-
not made of fish.
What if
No, it's fast advertisement.
false? Sue him, Joe.
I would assume for $1
I
million.
thought we were talking about clones.
We are.
No,
We're talking
no,
about
we're suing
cloning
goldfish
goldfish.
now. We're suing goldfish for not actually having goldfish in the goldfish. What if
Then I wouldn't-
goldfish was like fish flavored?
Oh, I don't know how
Ugh.
that would taste, but it's
What?
goldfish. They eat their own poop. They
What?
Don't taste
Really?
good.
Yeah, they're pretty dumb.
Yeah.
That's why they swim around in a bowl.
They don't swim around in a bowl. You don't keep goldfish
Because,
in
like,
a bowl. You keep them in like
they're
50-gallon
brown.
tank.
You know, I'm really
Poop
surprised.
Goldfish? Surprised about what?
Like how some goldfish, like if you starve them, like they could kill each other.
It's just
Oh,
any
yeah.
animal.
No, but the thing is, their mouths are just so small. It's like you're shoving like a boulder down a human. That's how I imagine like you eating.
It's like tossing a hot dog down a hallway. No, wait, that's the other way around.
Tossing a hallway down a hot dog. Is that even the same?
Yes.
No, it's not. It's not. What? What are you even talking about?
Look,
But it always surprised me how like I think one time there was a goldfish. I had like a few goldfishes. We kept them in a tank. We didn't feed him because we went on a trip. And then we came back. There was only one, and he was like super thick. And I was like, whoa! Like how is that even possible?
They eat each other. Like if they die.
Yeah, I know.
Have
But
you-
like, have you seen their mouths? They're so small.
They're not snakes.
no,
they, like,
they probably
rip
like
each other
nibble
apart.
at each other.
Wait,
humans
they have
could
teeth?
eat other humans even though our mouths are
No, like,
smaller than humans.
have you ever been to a fish store and seen like the spine of a fish and then the other fish are like biting
Yeah, I
at
have
it?
a video of it. They all die.
Wait, you have a video of it? Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
thought it was funny.
They don't swallow them
Whoa.
whole. They like once one is dead,
They're gonna like
they
swim
eat the
around
others.
and they're gonna like fight and they're gonna like tear it to pieces and eat it. And then all that's
Just piece by piece.
left is
That
gonna
is
be like
so weird.
skeleton of a fish.
I think that's natural selection at its finest.
Well,
really
they're stuck
I
is.
in a
think it is
tiny
yeah, that is natural selection. Imagine like making a comparison and saying like, I'll be the last goldfish. I'll be the last goldfish in this tank.
Why is cannibalism like come up twice?
I'm not sure.
Didn't cannibalism come up in the last podcast?
It did.
I
it
know, that's
did.
why. Why did it come up again?
Hey, who thought of this first? Oh, I think it was. I'll re-roll it when I watch it again. Huh, but that's weird. Can clones like eat each other?
They have mouths and a stomach, sure.
That'd be unlimited food.
Oh.
Wait, imagine
So-
frying yourself.
No, you can solve world hunger. Oh.
Oh
you
my
can-
goodness.
wait,
You
wait.
can clone actual food.
Or you can clone humans.
Yeah, both.
And make it taste better with by frying it.
Yeah,
Add
so,
some salt
so
on
then you can
top.
officially say that you taste good. Like
Pretty much.
you can say like, hey girl, I'm like a tasty snack or something like that, you know? And you can say
That's-
it's certified because you've actually eaten yourself before.
I feel
Uh,
like that's going a few extra miles
Yeah.
for something like that.
Hey, anything for
It'd be subjective though, wouldn't it?
yeah, it would be. It would definitely. Like if some guy went up to me and said that, I would be like, whoa. Give
This
me
guy's
some.
crazy.
Some guy.
Oh, so I mean,
That's a pretty funny icebreaker.
it could be either way. Wait.
Hey, have you ever wondered what a person actually tastes like?
Yeah, I wonder.
Head on back to my place.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah, that's actually such a good pickup line. Let me write that down.
Yeah, it could mean something sexual too.
Hey, baby, let me show you my cloning vats.
Wait, then you can Oh my.
Whoa.
Would you
You're cutting out.
Yeah.
clone your pet?
I don't know.
Well, I don't want to see him die twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, that's one thing.
No. I have I have a Chihuahua, right? And she's so like aggressive towards every other dog except like our dogs. And even then, sometimes she gets like aggressive. What I want to do is I just want to clone like a bunch of them, like of my Chihuahuas, and put them all in like one room and see like who starts the fight and like which Chihuahua like lives. You know?
No, that's your Chihuahua regime right there.
No,
Make a whole army and invade Germany.
Illegal.
No,
That's
dude,
like
I'm just gonna let them kill each other.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
It's the Hunger Games.
Yeah, because it'd be like that. And then like if the last one lives, I'll just say, hey, natural selection. She's the best pet. She's the finest pet.
Best pet?
I get the best pet award too. Like, whoa.
But when you clean up, it's gonna be like a week.
Yeah. Wait, couldn't you just clone all the dead dogs that didn't survive the ordeal?
Wouldn't they be like the same?
Then they
though?
would be the
'Cause, like,
same.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
you could like see who's the next best dog.
Oh my god, it's just an endless cycle. Let's
It's
see
like
who's
those
the best dog.
AI training
Yeah, but
videos.
they'd have the same DNA.
What is it? Who's that guy? Who's the guy with the dog whisperer? Like, you know? To like find out who's the best pet. Oh no, that doesn't make sense, huh?
His job is to find the worst pets.
Do you know the raccoon whisperer?
What?
Let me get a link. I'm gonna get a link in
Is this like legit or is it like a guy
No, like
like
this is legit.
is
See,
he wearing a raccoon hat?
in one of his videos, yeah,
Oh, that's actually kind of messed up.
once a raccoon, always raccoon, Terrence.
I don't like raccoons.
I think I saw one on the street like yesterday.
There were two.
Yeah, no, it got
Have you
run.
guys met Fred the
Oh,
Fox?
have you guys seen a fox? I saw a fox. There's a fox.
His name's
His
Fred.
name's Fred. I didn't know that. I saw him like my
Phonetically
parents
correct
came
names
to
for
his on my
animals.
yard
Boring.
Yeah, I know. Name
Fred the
them.
Fox? Come on, be a little more creative than that.
I didn't name it.
Well, I'm not talking about
named
you.
How about Shred the Fox?
I don't know.
I didn't know the fox had.
This guy kissed the raccoon also. Oh my!
Oh,
What?
gross.
Wow.
What?
What a whisper.
If you see in the welcome page, you'll see a screenshot, and below that you'll see the video.
Oh. Why are we talking about raccoons?
Why not?
Whoa, he has
Wait.
2.5 million views. Wow.
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 It's actually kind of crazy. Wait. We're talking about cloning.
Wait. If cloning were possible, would you be able to take two separate DNA samples and like try and clone that?
They'd be the same DNA.
I believe it's gonna look like this.
I don't think.
Yo, my dad's calling me. Hold on.
Would you clone your parents?
Why?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't really know why you would either then.
Cloning is such a vague topic.
Yeah.
there's so much like implication on like the humanity of cloning. That's how big of a topic it is.
Yeah.
I thought it was simple, like Star Wars, you know? Like, they made all the soldiers the same,
Yeah.
programmed them to die.
They did?
Well, it was basically like they programmed to fight until they died.
No, they were like they were trained from like a very young age. Like they cloned them into baby form and then just sort of squeezed them out. So it's like, okay, age rapidly.
Wow.
Wait, what are you? What kind of like? Are you talking about stormtroopers?
No, clone
What?
troopers.
Clone troopers, what?
What are clone troopers? What are
Do you
those?
not know about
No,
the prequel trilogy?
Aren't like all
No.
Oh,
You watch like Star Wars: The Clone Wars on like Cartoon Network, but now
Aren't
it's on
like
Disney.
aren't all of them
No.
like clones though? All the stormtroopers.
No, they're
No.
not.
No, they're
they're just
not.
kidnapped babies.
That's like a
They're,
whole.
they're kidnapped
That's like a
babies.
whole plot point.
Oh.
Yeah, but
How like that dude that one stormtrooper. I forgot his name.
from Force Awakens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy. That's like a whole plot point. So I was like, he's not a clone.
No, they're not, none of them are clones. Once the clones killed all of the Jedi, they're all like, okay, let's get rid of them since they're outdated.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they decided that cloning wasn't really that effective. Instead, abduction and child labor was more of a
Wait,
That's
proper,
right.
a proper way.
cloning is very efficient.
Well, apparently they didn't think that.
It was more efficient than like
Ye-
abducting.
Well, I mean,
Oh, you know how in One Punch Man, like that scientist who made a bunch of clones of himself.
Uh,
Mm,
yeah,
oh,
yeah. What about it?
Would you do that?
No, I think it'd be pretty
Basically asked,
bad.
would you clone yourself at
I
least 3
remember there
separate
was a
times?
kid in that
That's
show with a butt for his face.
no, it was a
What?
peepee for his face. Did you include the hair?
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that.
Really?
I just thought it looked like a butt. It was with a weird face.
No, but like, yeah, I wouldn't clone myself like that many times. I think it'd be too weird. Like,
Oh, gross.
what is it?
What is that? Joe, what is that?
It is One Cheek Wonder.
Huh?
That's
do
a
you like
sentence
get
I
surgery
didn't think
to
I would
get
hear
the butt
today.
removed? Oh!
No, I guess I forgot about it. So speaking of clones, uh, oh, technically aren't identical twins clones?
No, they don't have the same DNA.
What?
Damn. Really? What
Yeah,
about conjoined people?
I don't know. I assumed it'd be the
Would they be
same.
the same or would they be different? And if they're
Well, no, they would
different,
have to be twins.
yeah,
Yeah, but
exactly.
they still have different
No,
DNA.
you're gonna surgically attach someone to another person and say they're
Oh,
conjoined.
this is some concentration camps level of
Oh my god.
questionable.
Oh no, who's that one doctor from like Germany and he like really like messed up like with like children and stuff. They called him like doctor something.
I think it was Dr. Death. It was very unoriginal.
I.
Speaking of, if you had a tiny clone of Hitler, would you torture it?
Yeah, he was called the
I
Angel of
what?
Death. Josef Mengele.
What? Why would you torture a version of Hitler that hasn't done any Hitler
Well, that's the
stuff
Yeah.
thing.
yet?
It like has the same consciousness.
Yeah,
Like
I
it
mean,
thinks
okay,
it did
but
all
this
those
this brings
things.
up if
No.
would you kill Hitler when he was young? Because technically he's the
Yeah.
same.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, no.
Actually, but he didn't harbor any thoughts towards like any, anti-Semitic
Oh, dude,
beliefs.
just let him into art college, and none of that'll ever happen.
Yeah, but
Would that really have stopped it?
I mean, he didn't get into art college, and he was like, well.
I mean, he was still pretty angry though, despite the fact that he didn't make it to art college. I think art college was just a helping point. I think you need to like physically disable him from like entering World War One.
I'm so tired.
No, I don't think anybody asked. Oh. Oh my god.
Nah, I mean, just kill Hitler, and you'll never have to deal with that.
What if we cloned Hitler?
Joe, this is what we're talking about.
Oh, really? Oh.
that's a good point.
Just the whole Nazi army is just Hitler.
Oh man.
Like that'd be funny. Wow.
Thank you.
Dude.
Yeah, but like, if cloning was possible, do you think there would be like laws set up to like prevent those kinds of things from happening?
Yeah, obviously. I think the government would be highly involved in cloning processes.
Yeah.
I don't think they just allow anyone to have it and bring it home.
I think they
Yeah.
clone organs. Just the organs. Actually, no. Or would they? What gets them one?
They'll probably clone like the perfect soldier, like what the clones did, or what
Oh
Yeah, in Star Wars,
yeah.
they'll just probably clone like the perfect soldier, and if not, they'll adjust him and
That-
to become even more perfect, and then clone him again. You know, I think that's how it'd
Why?
be.
Why? Why would they get rid of the clone trooper soldier people? They're like the most efficient. How
Because they
did they
were
become
only to
outdated?
start and end a war.
Yeah, I feel like it would have been like not
The
good
whole
for their political image if they just decided to.
Order 66.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't be good to have them as rulers, I guess. But you know, I don't know. I don't know. It's a really interesting story. But I know that some clone troopers still like they transferred into the new the new empire. Like
Yeah, but I think some of them like died off.
yeah, a lot of them eventually cuz they would grow up a lot faster, so they died a lot quicker.
You're in the front there. I better not see you in the back.
I read a book where like at birth everybody would get a clone made of themselves, and then that clone would be put into like an institution, and they were only used for organs.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's kind of freaky.
But like
That is really weird to think about. Oh, I can't think anymore. Dude, clones is just, it's taking a toll on my brain.
Uh,
Yeah, dude, this topic is so dull. Oh,
we
I
could
got it.
find another one.
No, if you could clone like the girl you liked, you know, we never did this. We never talked about this yet. If you clone the girl you liked and you program her to have feelings for you, you can make like your own harem.
That is
That's-
sad.
That's no.
That is so sad.
That's like
Like,
that is really sad. It's like
hey,
Simp
it all
level
depends on
1000.
perspective.
What?
Because that's true.
it's
It's
pathetic. I think.
no, it's not. It's a way of life.
Like, sure, you'll be happy, but it's really pathetic
But it's not the real
that you
person.
even had to do that.
Oh man.
It's
They like built half. They built it to follow,
random.
and the other half they tried to.
What?
What are you watching?
Yeah,
I'm
what
not
do you-
watching anything.
Is it a
Then what is
documentary
that?
about cloning?
It's not a documentary. It's just that Siri, Siri's a little
Siri?
weird, yes. Maps.
That doesn't sound like Siri.
You can change the voice of Siri.
You changed the voice of Siri to talk about cloning?
Yes.
How original.
Siri, imagine using Siri. I don't even know how to do Siri.
I don't think you
You just
I
hold
don't
down
even
the
know how to
button.
use an iPhone.
Dude,
Oh,
I
no,
don't think you can do Siri. I think she's like an AI thing. Unless you're into like AIs, I guess. But
Wasn't there a movie about that?
Oh, dude. Would you make like a AI clone of yourself?
what?
What does that mean?
A robot?
Like it has like your consciousness is like uploaded
You
into
mean
the
like
AI.
Chappie?
Like an android?
I guess.
Like
So-
Chappie, right? Chappie's like the movie. Have you guys ever seen Chappie?
Yep,
Chappie?
that
It's
robot.
Like, yeah, it's the robot, and then basically the guy like programs a conscience into him,
No, behind me.
so he has like.
Over behind me.
Is someone behind you? Random.
I think so.
Who's behind who? He.
He's about to be murdered.
I'm about to be murdered by my clone.
Oh, you guys ever seen the Us? Is that
Oh yeah.
What?
the horror
Oh, yeah,
movie? It's like basically like some weird thing about like clones being developed by the government, and then
Yeah.
they were like supposed to be. I don't know what they were doing, but basically they were
I don't really
abandoned.
know either. I think
But then like one day like the clones like revolted and they like killed the original people.
What are we talking about?
yeah.
Us
It's their doomsday cult.
as is their doomsday cult.
You know, if I become a cult leader, I'm gonna have a big army.
An army of clones?
Or an
Yeah.
army of cult.
Hmm.
What would your cult be about?
Joe.
I don't even think I can say this actually.
Do it, Joe.
Oh
You're
my
welcome.
So, my first plan of making the cult will be first I have to become rich, and I have to. Man, shut up. So after. Basically.
Oh God.
No, who was that? Who was that, Joe? Was that your? Was that your mother?
That was my brother.
Oh, your brother. Hey, tell him to come on this
That sounded like a
podcast.
girl.
Joe.
Keep going, Joe. I want to hear your plan.
Get the money.
Go, Joe. Go, Joe.
My plan is to take over the U.S. and then all the other countries in the whole world.
Wow, that's so
That's not a cult. That's
specific.
like
That's like a
Then I'll nuke the whole world.
what?
What?
Whoa! Whoa, man! Don't nuke Japan. I need my anime. Don't do that.
Yeah, they're already going extinct.
Or you can enslave Japan for me, and like, I can like request animes, or I can request my own like Japanese schoolgirl things. Like whoa.
oh my god.
Is this allowed? Like, I think it's awesome. Oh no, it's not actually awesome. It's weird. Yeah. Whoever thinks about this kind of stuff, pretty gross, man.
Did you know in Korea you can buy your family?
What?
Yeah.
Like
Is it like arranged marriage?
Like
Like-
no, like
Like actually?
you can buy
I
a
think
new
it's called
family.
adoption.
no, like you can actually buy a family.
Oh.
Wait, would they like become your new family?
Or would
For,
they be,
like, 3
your
years, yeah.
slaves?
3 years.
You can literally buy a 5-year-old girl.
Whoa,
for, like,
whoa,
3
whoa,
years.
Whoa, whoa,
Uh,
that's a little bit.
That's called
That is. That's
the
like,
FBI came to his door.
You can even buy yourself a dad.
What? Joe. Where do I buy them?
What?
What do I buy them?
You have to move to North Korea.
South Korea.
Korea. Oh, South Korea.
What? South Korea? That sounded like some North Korea stuff.
who's
South
Sorry
Korea.
about that.
Why you had to kill your clone?
I think he did.
Or the clone killed him? Ooh.
Oh.
Hey,
Clone? What are you
Randall.
talking about?
Are you the real Randall?
Yeah, how do we know?
Well, what if
you're
I was the clone and just said I was the original?
Only
We
the
need
real
to give
Randall
him
will
a
know this
test.
question. Randall, how long have we been dating?
What?
Imposter?
I'm a fake noodle, an imposter.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, I realized that joke was really bad.
I'm like the not cool dad of the group.
Who's a not?
Who said you were the dad?
Me, I said that.
You could have been
Just
the
now.
mom. You
Who's
could
the
be
mom? Joe, are you the mom?
Who's the dad?
Oh man.
Why does it sound like a girl?
I know, I thought it was like his mom.
Or like,
You gotta find the shoes, Joe. She's freaking out. Oh my.
Why do dudes' voice change so much?
Dude, you should have heard my voice in 7th grade. It was like Mickey Mouse.
I know, but like, why? Why do they change so
I don't think
drastically?
it's
And
nice,
girls,
Joe, to
like,
have a pedophilic
their voice is just the same.
No.
What?
I think everybody's voice gets deeper. It's just with guys, it's more noticeable since we have, body parts that do that.
yeah, testosterone, right?
Yeah, testosterone.
I don't think testosterone's a body part.
It's not, but like, it affects those body parts.
It gets what's it called? Secreted by those body parts, right? I don't remember.
Not secreted.
Where did
Secreted is not the word for that.
Is it not?
Oh no.
Hold on, I don't remember.
Imagine like secreting testosterone like from your body.
Ugh,
and
that's
you
like the Chad.
I mean,
that's the ultimate Chad.
That's
Yeah.
kind of what it does, though, doesn't it?
But if you do, like,
No.
can you like
No.
infect other people with like testosterone?
If you give them
Isn't
like
that-
certain foods,
No, but like just if you
No, there's,
secreted
like-
it from your body, like, and you hugged them.
like an oily sheen, you just wipe it off and just
Ew.
put that in a smoothie. It's just like, gonna get some extra testosterone from this.
Or no.
Jesus.
It's like an infection. Like you have a bunch of testosterone, and then when you like touch
Ah, the
someone else, it, like,
testosterone virus, my favorite.
you just make everyone more manly.
You help them redefine their muscles.
Your muscle. Oh, I want bread.
What?
I just saw bread and it's like so fluffy and like good to eat.
Did they
Was it a
clone
flatbread?
Flatbread? No, it was like this roll kind of thing.
Can you clone bread?
I think so.
What?
I guess in the same way that you would be able to like clone a flower.
Yeah, but flowers are like it's like a living organism kind of thing. Bread is just it has like yeast in it though, so
Yeah.
and wheat, but that's long dead.
I guess you wouldn't be able to clone bread.
There's a yeah.
Unless it was magic cloning.
Yeah, magic is fun.
Yeah.
Everyone
Like-
likes magic.
Like in Ragnarok, when Doctor Strange gave Thor a beer and it just kept refilling. But I don't think that's cloning, though.
Yeah, cloning.
Cloning is so weird. This process is way too long. I feel like it'd be too cost ineffective.
Yeah.
And when you do possibly make it, there's a lot of chances it can backfire.
Mm-hmm.
I think cloning is just way too difficult right now.
Right now, yes.
Yeah, well, and anytime soon. I just don't think it's really gonna be the best for the world if someone creates cloning right now.
It's already
It's already a thing.
Like, no,
We
like
can use a
cloning,
vendor to clone ourselves.
yeah, like making it so that it actually works on humans and stuff. I think it'd be a bad idea.
Not
Yeah.
if it was organ transplants.
Well, I mean, even for that, I think it'd still be pretty iffy.
Yeah.
Because then
Plus-
you can create like backlash saying that clones are humans too.
Oh
and
yeah.
Debate for that.
Well, I mean, they
so-
are.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So
Wait, if you clone yourself and you die before the clone does that make the clone the new original?
Yes.
So, because that's like what Halo did.
I think that's
Like
what.
they like kidnapped kids and like left a clone that
Oh
like died 2
yeah, they
weeks
did
later.
that. They like, oh yeah, they kidnapped a bunch of kids and then they raised them to be like fighting machines, and then at a certain age they like biologically augmented
Yeah,
them.
that was the Spartan program.
Wow.
Do you think there's like Spartan programs like going on like right now?
If there is, then they're doing a
I
very good
mean-
job of hiding it.
Yeah, I know, but like, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, cloning is a hypothetical mess. I do not believe in its attributes to society. I think it will do more bad than good.
Probably, yeah.
I think it's terrible. It's a bad idea. Unless you clone me a harem, I will not accept its stability. Wait, whoa. Never mind.
Whoa.
This is so sad.
What if we cloned Albert Einstein?
Why
Well,
would we?
I mean,
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
yeah, cloning historical figures, like I just think cloning any of them is just gonna be. I think that it'll have more negatives than positives.
What do you
Yeah.
get out of it?
Yeah, see,
What
the
if-
thing is that you don't know what you gain out of it.
Plus, are you cloning them and like giving them their consciousness like when they were alive? It's just like, hey, you're super famous. You also came up with this equation. Or are you just sort of like, yeah, they exist again.
Yeah,
They're like a normal person.
because obviously, yeah, there's no guarantee that it will actually be the real person. It just has the same looks as them. And even if they do, like, who knows? What if somebody makes. What if he decides to go AWOL and make something, like, super, super bad, or does something really, really terrible? Then he, like, tarnishes his image, like, in the
Yeah.
history books, right?
Like
Hey,
he
what
tries
does
to save.
AWOL mean?
Like, he doesn't AWOL, you just go. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like.
MIA?
Not MIA. No,
MIA.
You go rogue?
Yeah,
I don't
you go
know what
rogue,
the
you go
difference
rogue.
is.
AWOL means like
Yeah,
you're
you go
going
rogue.
off on your own. Like
Yeah.
you're still doing
What
stuff,
do the
but
letters
like
mean?
You're
not
going
officially.
against orders, basically. You go
What do
against
the letters? Do they mean anything significant?
AWOL. I think they do mean something. I think it's AWOL.
Yeah, they're acronyms.
Yeah, they're acronyms, but I don't remember what it stands for. Would you like me to search it up? I'm going to search it up. Okay. AWOL.
The only reason I know that they're acronyms is because MIA means missing in action, meaning they don't know if you're dead or not. They just can't find you.
I didn't know it meant that.
Oh no, it just says to depart from your duty.
Oh, so it's not
It's
an
just
acronym?
yeah, it's not an acronym. It's just desertion. Or doing something against.
Alright.
I think rogue is a better word.
Yeah, I think rogue would been more fitting. But yeah, obviously you wouldn't know if they would, turn on you or turn on anyone.
Rogue clones.
Yeah, exactly. Rogue clones.
Wouldn't cloning be the
Yeah.
end of our world basically? Because if a war starts out, we could just reclone soldiers and then put him back, and then nuclear war will start. And now, would you look at that? We're all dead.
I think, yeah, see, it doesn't help at all. It's just
Ugh.
more of a liability than an actual like
Are
game.
doppelgangers clones?
No,
No, they're not clones. What are
What
you?
are
What are you? 12-year
doppelgangers?
people who look
it's
alike.
basically someone who's trying to be you, or it's like an evil version of
No,
you.
like
It's just someone who looks like you, but
you.
you have no relation to them at all.
Do you see those posts where like they like somebody finds their doppelganger and they look like twins?
Maybe it's
What if they were actually clones?
I think people would be able to tell. Maybe. Because, like, if you put a lot of money into cloning people, then you're going to want to have something to identify them in case they do get loose. It's just like, hey, we lost a clone. Okay, activate the tracking chip or look for a special tattoo.
what were we saying?
But yeah, if they were clones, then I think yeah, obviously, even if they were clones, and then I think that finding your doppelganger is kind of creepy, low key.
Yeah.
But I
But hey,
mean,
it's kind of an ego boost.
wow, this guy looks like me, and
How is that an ego
Because somebody
boost?
wants to be you.
what?
No, but
It's not
no,
that
no,
they
no.
wanted to be
It's like
you. It's just that they
a
happen to look like
doppelganger
you.
is just someone who looks.
Is
Yeah.
it like, oh dang, this person's as ugly as I am too?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if anything,
Could be a
it'll be
double-edged
like
sword.
yeah, it'll be like either a big ego boost or like the opposite.
Kind of like a clone.
Because you'll be thinking like, oh man, that's what I really look like.
Doppelgangers, man. Have you guys found yours yet?
No.
Nope.
I haven't.
I mean, like I would want to meet my doppelganger.
Why?
Cause like it's like the genetic. It's like there's like a not a big chance that your genes are gonna be exactly the same. So I want to meet the person who has been so unlucky to have the same genes as me.
Wow, that's a nice way of looking at it.
Yeah, but
Gene.
like, what if your doppelganger was evil and like actually had like a criminal record?
Even better.
No, an international criminal record, and then like she turns you in, basically, or like she sets you up.
Oh,
Like that'd be so like scary.
But yeah, they always have like a discerning feature to like tell you guys apart, like an evil accent.
that's why you
But
DNA.
on the
Like a
outside, you
get a
guys are the
mustache.
tattoo.
same. Like, and then oh, this is another anime. Yo 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 yo. Okay, and then then the love interest comes in. He's a basically a bounty hunter looking for you, and he finds you, but he knows you're not her, and so then you both have to go together, and then like he has to protect you from other people trying to get you, and then while at the same time he's trying to, you and her are trying to like you know find the actual real one somewhere, and she's like still causing havoc in the world and stuff like that, you know? Like that'd be a really cool storyline. Dude, I should be an anime like plotline guy. Oh, I should be like
Make a list. Make a list of all the animes that we come up with
yo,
on this
this is
podcast.
what would the title be then? Uh,
One for every episode, for every topic.
yeah, yeah. For every topic, we just have to think.
Yeah.
Oh, this should be a
yeah,
thing.
the
This should be a
anime
thing on our podcast where we just think about an anime like that we can make up.
Yeah,
on
like the
topic.
last 5 minutes, we come
Yeah.
up with an anime related to the topic.
Huh. What would the title be though?
Or maybe a synonym for doppelganger. if there is one.
Clone. I think it would be like. What would
Maybe
it
it could be like a vision joke.
What? A vision
Yeah,
joke?
like seeing double.
Oh. Seeing double.
But like expand upon that. So that's kind of lame.
I got one, but it's like weird. It's so simple too. Yeah, no. Like my evil twin, you know? Or I don't know.
Meh.
Yeah, we weren't able to think of a title. I think like seeing double would be pretty good.
Yeah. It is, but that's the whole point of like those titles.
Yeah. I love the titles that like give away the whole plot line.
Yeah. What time is it?
It is 6:01. We are 1
6:01.
minute over.
Oh. Well, we
So
were a
I
couple minutes over last episode.
Yeah, so I think this is a wrap.
Yeah, I'm a head out.
Why you gonna deal with you're gonna hide the body, the real Randall?
Yes.
Or are you gonna burn it? What if you ate it?
Slowly
Yeah.
roasted over a pit fire.
I'll consider my options.
Okay, Randall. So I think this is a wrap. Thank you, everyone, for spending an hour talking
Yep.
about dead clones and cannibalism, goldfish, and all the other stuff. Thank you, everyone. I think this is a wrap. That's
Yep.
it. Good job, guys.
See you next episode.
Yep.